Online dating is no more organic than analog dating. What do online dating and analog dating, in person, have in common? I mean, we could break it down like my previous podcast, Online Dating is Simple, You Are the One Making It Difficult, by the two simple truths of what we all look for in a potential date. Number one, is the person attractive to us? Number two, do we share similar likes and dislikes? And like I said then, those two things are no different in real life versus online. For all of you who think online dating is inorganic, there is a massive amount of projection happening to cause it to be that way. This begins with the why you signed up for online dating in the first place. The most common wrong reasons to join online dating I've run across are, I just got out of a relationship but didn't heal yet. I am not here for dating but looking for an ego boost or perhaps Instagram followers. I feel I am not worth it. And as you get older, I just got divorced. There are many other reasons, but these are the top ones I've run into. So one might say the consequences of online dating are of human design and nature, not of online dating itself. Mind you, there are also the predatory practices these apps use, such as monetizing our futures and pay-gating the who likes you to make you pay for that dopamine, very similar to gamification gambling you see in microtransaction mobile games and the like. End of the day, the only inorganic thing is the amount of choice and ease of approach. In person, you have to get up the nerve to say hello. Online, you hit enter and never look back, hoping the app doesn't charge you to match. In real life, you get to see the person immediately, with more depth perception and being able to compare them to yourself in a 3D version. And that attraction is what makes you want to say hi or go in for the approach, not their amazing ability for sarcasm or their love of travel. So you don't need to read their bio, but you do want to know it eventually. Let us step back for a moment and really look at this granularly. Some new things emerging in online dating which are contrary to how dating used to be are what truly blur the lines more between online and analog dating more and more. Many people think it's creepy if you try to meet them in person too quickly. I myself personally find FaceTime prior to meeting a necessity. It stops the best foot forward perfect moment pressure. And not only that, it is a great way to build that first date to becoming more engaging and less jittery. It is also a fantastic way to weed out those who misrepresent themselves, which I find to be extremely disconcerting, not because of the shallow reasons, but because any relationship foundation built off a lie is not a good beginning. Even if it is a poor sense of self, this red flags that the other person has work to do without you. So not only are there these unspoken but highly enforced rules on how many texts you can send to someone or times you communicate prior to meeting, but now there are all these added rules of when you can ask someone to meet without it being quote-unquote creepy. These strange time gates on the organic nature of life, again, a consequence of societal design, are causing a strange inorganic nature to what should be us embracing technology to enhance that first meeting. A way for us to get to know each other in a safe environment at a deeper level before our first date, let alone first kiss. It presents a welcome boundary between our blood flow to our privates and more emphasis on what is on our minds. It gives us breath to get to know one another beyond puppy dog love and grow a spark rather than electrocute one another with it. You can listen more about that in the podcast, The Romantic Spark is Burning Your Chances. But there is truly something amazing about having a physical boundary through the likes of, say, a FaceTime between your new person and the ability to just fuck. Because if and when you do get there, from experience, I can tell you it is so much more amazing and connected. So let's break it down even further and consider analog dating. I meet you in person. I establish a connection. Maybe we even grab a drink or we go for a walk in the park right then and there. At the end of that date, if it went well, we are going to exchange numbers. And guess what? It once again ends up online. No matter how you look at it, we are in an era of online. Unless we plan to send snail mail to set up plans, everything we do is online. We are exchanging numbers, Instagrams, Facebooks, or Ugh, Snapchat. So here we are. Analog dating, but then converting to online dating without even realizing it. And all the above online dating societal blockages repeat. We are now subject to blocking one another, ghosting, breadcrumbing, or whatever trend in online dating is, well, trending. We text too much, perhaps. We get comfortable in the virtual is typing bubbles, and the second date limbo occurs. Another podcast of mine. I may sound cynical, but I truly believe if two people embrace online dating, the inorganic nature of it becomes organic. Because after all, we are in the age of online. Once you embrace this, you can truly be yourself to find the truth in dating with another person. Be it, this isn't going to work, but thank you for the video chat. Or, would you like to go out again, say Friday at 7? It allows us to interact with one another organically as we blur the lines of the inorganic and organic more and more with our undoubtedly connected worlds, both in life and dating. Maybe instead of everyone writing love travel as their interests on their profile, which I'm not saying you can't love travel, maybe we should write loves doom scrolling to go to sleep on our smartphone. Perhaps then we will be closer to being truthful with ourselves and others, making the hypothetical inorganic the actuality that being plugged in is now organic.